Professor Rajay Sood, Principal Scientific Advisor and Senior Scientist of the country. Sri Santosh Sarangi, Secretary MNRE. Sri Ajay Bhakre, Mission Director, NGHM. All other participants, researchers, innovators, industry leaders and स्टार्टअप के 25 जो लोग इधर आए हुए हैं, तो पहली बार स्टार्टअप में आप लोगों ने इधर आए हैं, आप लोगों के मेरा विशेष रूप से आपका मैं स्वागत करता हूं. एंड अदर डिस्टिंग्विश्ड गेस्ट, द फर्स्ट एनुअल ग्रीन हाइड्रोजन R&D कॉन्फ्रेंस. तो 3 वर्ष पहले हमने इसका मिशन शुरू किया था. काम तो बहुत हो गया है, and but today we are having the first R&D conference. This intention of this conference is to make India a global leader in the green hydrogen. तो ये कैसे कर सकते हैं, इसीलिए आप सब लोग मिलके, रिसर्चर्स, इंडस्ट्री लीडर्स, startups, policy makers, all together, we are sitting here for 2 days to make India the global leader. This conference is not just about the sharing the ideas, it is about the turning the research into the solutions. So whatever the solutions, whatever the researches have been done, that research we should convert it into the solutions. And भारत के ऊपर बहुत बड़ा आशा भी है, होप भी है. दुनिया भी ये सोच रही कि भारत will become the leader in the green hydrogen. We are going to become the green hydrogen hub. When it was launched in 2023, Prime Minister gave us a clear vision to transform the India's energy landscape, achieve true Atmanirbhar Bharat, and make our country global hub for the green hydrogen. With the outlay of 19,744 crore, the mission has 4 strategic pillars: policy and regulatory frameworks, demand creation, R&D and innovation, enabling the infrastructure. Today's conference focuses on the most of the critical of these pillars: research and development. Let me also take the moment to highlight the progress we are making on R&D front under the National Green Hydrogen Mission. This R&D scheme has total, only about this I am talking, only this Green Hydrogen Mission. We have outlay of 400 crore with the 3-year timeline running from 25-26. Under the first round call for the proposal, we have already awarded 23 projects across the several key areas. In safety and integration, 7 projects we have taken up with the support of nearly about 11 crores. And in the area of hydrogen production from biomass, 5 proposals have been recommended. For the hydrogen applications, 7 production have been recommended. The work is continuously going on the research also. And hydrogen production from non-biomass routes, 4 products are being taken forward. These projects are being implemented by some of our finest institutions, like our IITs, IACRs, CSIR labs, as well as by industry partners. In addition, we are evaluating the proposal for setting up the dedicated Center of Excellence under this scheme. This will become a long-term anchors for the hydrogen created by innovation in the country. We launched a second round of R&D proposal on 14th July of this year, and the window of the submission is open till 15th September 2025. I am quite hopeful that a strong participation from the research institution industries, I am quite hopeful on that. On the international front, we are expanding the collaboration as the part of EU-India Trade and Technology Council partnership. Joint R&D proposal were invited, focused on the hydrogen production from the wasteware. I am happy to share that more than 30 proposals have already been received from both EU and Indian institutions, and they are now under the evaluation. National Green Hydrogen Mission sets clear goals, very, very clear. 5 million metric ton green hydrogen each year by 2030. 125 gigawatt of renewable capacity. Investment over 8 lakh crore and 6 lakh new jobs and 50 million tons of less CO2 every year. These are the very, very clear mission. And in just 2 years, we have moved from vision to action. Just a couple of days back, India's first port-based green hydrogen pilot project was launched. As mentioned by Suji, Railway has also launched. And now, the port-based green hydrogen pilot project was launched at Vivo Chidambaram port in Tamil Nadu, making the first port in the country to produce the green hydrogen. In still 5 pilot projects are proving that the hydrogen can decarbonize one of the toughest sectors. In shipping, vessels are being retrofitted and refueling infrastructure is being developed at Tuticorin port. In transport, pilot hydrogen buses and the refueling stations are already on the roads. Means work is under progress. We are already moving ahead. Now we have to move ahead further. For that, this R&D conference is being held here for 2 days here. And in fertilizers, we have just completed India's first ever auction for the green ammonia, and the rate discovered is 49 rupees. That is historically low. This supply Paradeep Phosphates to the Odisha will kick off the series of 13 auctions covering more than 7 lakh tons annually. So we can see the green hydrogen is not just a theory anymore. This is happening on the ground. India is proving that green hydrogen is not just a fuel for the fuel of the future. It is the future of today. So you can imagine 10-11 years back, तो जो भी हम सोचते तो भारत में हो सकता है क्या, ऐसे एक सोच चल रहा था. आज हम इंडिजिनस सेमीकंडक्टर चिप का चल रहा है, सेमीकंडक्टर का ओवरऑल इंडस्ट्री में काम चल रहा है, ग्रीन हाइड्रोजन में चल रहा है, वन नेशन वन सब्सक्रिप्शन, इसका भी काम बहुत बढ़िया तरीके से चल रहा है. हमारा स्टार्टअप्स का संख्या बड़ी मात्रा में, ओवरऑल इन स्टार्टअप्स इंक्लूडिंग ग्रीन हाइड्रोजन, स्टार्टअप्स का संख्या कितने मात्रा में बढ़ गया है। हमारा स्टार्टअप इकोसिस्टम इज द थर्ड लार्जेस्ट इन द वर्ल्ड टुडे, एंड इसके साथ हमारा पेटेंट्स 10-fold ज़्यादा हो गए इन द लास्ट 10 years. Means government is supporting, and our students, our researchers, they are quite talented. उनको एक पुश चाहिए था, वो मोदी जी ने आके शुरू किया है, तो इसीलिए now India, nobody can stop India from marching ahead. This is I am assuring you. We can march and the sky is the limit. And in fertilizers, so on, green hydrogen is not, we are already, हम लोकोमोटिव में है, बसेस ऑलरेडी चल रहा है, ट्रक्स चल रहा है, तो many private industries also, they are working on that. Now, to make this further possible, the green hydrogen standard certification scheme now gives the clarity and credibility. That also we have launched a few months back. Over 140 standards have been adopted, aligning us with the global best practices. 5 new testing facilities have been sanctioned to ensure the safety and the quality. More than 5,600 trainees have already been certified in hydrogen-related qualifications. Waivers on the transmission charges, exemption from the environmental clearances and single window clearances, removing all the bottlenecks in the field. Ports like Kandla, Paradeep, Tuticorin are being developed as a dedicated hydrogen hubs, strengthening the India's export potential. Among all these achievements, I am very happy to launch the call for the proposal of the startups to undertake the pilot projects in innovative hydrogen production and utilization technology. We have all together launched it. With the 100 crores of the support and up to 5 crore per project, the scheme will fund our startups to develop and test the new hydrogen technologies, whether in the production, whether in the storage, transport, or utilization. Friends, at this conference, you will see, you have already witnessed 25 startups showcasing their innovation from electrolyzers manufacturing to the AI-driven optimization to biological hydrogen. These are the young Indian minds working on the world-class solution. I encourage the industry, investors, and the researchers to engage with them, support them, and partner with them. हमारा देश में प्रॉब्लम क्या है, हमारा इंडस्ट्री वाले रिसर्च में पैसा कम खर्च करते हैं, R&D में हमारा पैसा खर्च बहुत कम करता है. So support them, and India will not import the innovation. If आप इतना करते हैं तो India will not import the innovation, and we will innovate in India, for India, and for the world. We will all know hydrogen is a powerful fuel, but safety is non-negotiable. That's why today I am announcing the Hydrogen Safety Panel under the National Green Hydrogen Mission. This panel will guide us. This panel will guide us on the standards, protocols, awareness, and training. It will identify gaps, analyze the incident, and ensure the India adopts the world's best practices while setting our benchmark. According to EY, India can produce the green hydrogen at one of the lowest cost in the world by 2030. ये इनका EY का एस्टिमेट है. वो एस्टिमेट हमको प्रूव करना है. इस R&D कॉन्फ्रेंस में वो चैलेंज है. तो EY ने अगर भविष्यकार कुछ बताता है तो भविष्य प्रूव करने, भविष्यकार अगर को हम मानते हैं तो उनका भविष्य प्रूव करने के लिए हमको ज़्यादा काम करना पड़ता है. तो ऐसे अभी हमको EY का जो रेटिंग एजेंसी ने दिया है हमारे लिए, इंडिया कैन प्रोड्यूस द ग्रीन हाइड्रोजन at the lowest cost in the world by 2030, for that we need to work together. So for that, what I expect is further to reduce the price. हमारे $2 पर इसको लाना चाहिए. Then only we will become not only global leader, हमारा डिमांड भी इतना ज़्यादा बढ़ेगा और भारत में ये पॉसिबल है. इस दुनिया में हमको स्वीकारना पड़ेगा. That will be the situation. That's why challenge is now prove that whatever EY has told, that has to be proved right now. And 30 to 40% of the cost of the green hydrogen is the cost of the electrolyzers and BOP. And this balance of parts and electrolyzers together, इसका कास्ट 40% है. बट GST हैज बीन reduced from 18% to 5%. So these are all the things. आप सोच सकते हैं GST के बारे में भी जो रिफॉर्म्स अभी नेक्स्ट जेन GST हुआ है, द मेजॉरिटी ऑफ द थिंग्स फॉर रिसर्च, फॉर एजुकेशन, it has become either 5% or in some time 0%. So by this 0.3% to 0.36% GDP growth will be further increased. So in that case हमारा fuel, हमारा हाइड्रोजन, हमारा सब कुछ जो भी है, that overall requirement of the energy, overall requirement of the power will be too huge. And we want to become manufacturing hub. Along with the green hydrogen hub, we want to become the manufacturing hub. So one of the energy is green hydrogen. So for that, cost is important. On that, I hope this R&D conference will come out with some definite solutions. Because of the ecosystem we are building, we will need pipelines, storage, port bunkering, electrolyzer manufacturing, transport, safety systems, skilled workers. In other words, this sector will create lakhs of jobs and thousands of opportunities across the India. Over the next 2 days, our panels and the roundtables will cover the entire value chain from the production, storage, transport, utilization to safety and policy. And I have told the mission director, Sri Ajay Bakre, who is really doing good job, very polite and सबसे मिलके काम करने में बहुत ही अच्छा एक आदमी है. तो most humble person. तो मुझे तो ये मेरा असेसमेंट है, ये रेलवे का अधिकारी है. तो ये रेलवे में रहते तो चेयरमैन रेलवे बोर्ड भी बन सकते थे, लेकिन as a passion he has been remained here to work for the green hydrogen. So really we should congratulate him, we should thank him. So I have told him that क्लियर आउटकम के साथ इस R&D कॉन्फ्रेंस आप लीड करिए, ऐसे मैंने उनको बताया हूँ, रिक्वेस्ट किया हूँ. He must ensure that the recommendations are handed over to the ministry and to me, and we will all, my office and our ministry will look into it in detail, and all the necessary decisions will be taken very fast, and the direction, I will issue the direction to ensure that actionables are immediately implemented. Under the leadership of Prime Minister Shri Modi, we have transferred our renewable energy sector into one of the world's fastest growing sectors. Today, half of the Indian's power capacity comes from the non-fossil fuel sources. 50% of our installed capacity is from non-fossil fuel today. 10-11 वर्ष से पहले आप ये सोचते तो कोई भी मानते नहीं थे, क्योंकि हमारा 2.4 गीगावाट सोलार था। आई डोंट वांट टू रिपीट ऑल दोज थिंग। विंड भी बहुत कम था, लेकिन टुडे वी आर 130 गीगावाट ऑफ द सोलार, टोटल 250, नियरली अबाउट 250 गीगावाट ऑफ द रिन्यूएबल एनर्जी। भारत में बहुत बड़ी मात्रा में बदलाव हो रहा है। विद ऑल दीज प्रॉब्लम्स, our GDP is 7.8% in the first quarter, and second quarter estimate भी वही है। देश आगे बढ़ रहा है, हमको इसमें कंट्रीब्यूट करने के लिए, एंड वी आर द यंग कंट्री, वी आर द यंगेस्ट कंट्री ऑफ द वर्ल्ड, एंड वेरी ब्राइट पीपल आर देयर इन इंडिया। हमारा IQ, हमारे यंग स्टूडेंट, यंग लीडर्स का, यंग स्टूडेंट्स का, यंग रिसर्च का IQ बहुत अच्छा है। सो वी कैन डू वंडर्स, एंड टू सपोर्ट Prime Minister Modi is there. You just don't worry. Whatever you need for the research, for the good of the country, for the development of the country, for the research of country, आगे बढ़ने के लिए मोदी जी के नेतृत्व है, और जो मोदी जी डायरेक्शन देते हैं वो काम करने के लिए हम लोग हैं। अब चिंता करने का कोई ज़रूरत नहीं है, लेकिन वी वांट रिजल्ट्स। हमको आगे बढ़ना है। अभी इतने दिन डेवलपिंग कंट्री कितने दिन करने वाले हैं? We want to become developed country. विकसित भारत है, सिर्फ सोच नहीं है, कल्पना नहीं है। We are going to become the developed country. 1 ट्रिलियन इकोनॉमी से 2 ट्रिलियन इकोनॉमी बनने के लिए 50 ईयर्स 60 ईयर्स लगा। हम 2 से अभी 5 ट्रिलियन इकोनॉमी पर जा रहा है। We are going to become the 5 trillion economy very shortly. These are the things happening in front of us, which were never imagined. So we have got ह्यूज अपॉर्चुनिटीज। तो इसीलिए मैं आपको और एक बार आग्रह करता हूँ, बाकी सब तो चीज़ है, लेकिन इसी के साथ जो हमारा कॉस्ट का इश्यू है, जो भी मुझे मिलते हैं, हमारा सारंगी जी से मिलते हैं, भाकरे जी से मिलते हैं, एक ही वाक्य कहते हैं, थोड़ा प्राइस कम होना चाहिए, कॉस्ट कम होना चाहिए। ऑन दैट यू प्लीज़ वर्कआउट, वी आर ऑल देयर विथ यू, एंड वॉट एवर सपोर्ट फॉर रिसर्च इनोवेशन। हम पेरोस्काइट के भी बारे में भी हम गए थे, इंडियन इंस्टीट्यूट ऑफ साइंस में गए थे, इंडियन IIT में गए थे। हम बोल क्या है, आपको पायलट स्केल पर चलाने के लिए हम पैसा इकट्ठा करके देंगे। वी आर रेडी टू टेक रिस्क। ये प्रधानमंत्री जी ऐसे है, इज द पर्सन हुम आई हैव सीन इन माई लाइफ, मेरा भी 35 ईयर्स का पॉलिटिकल एक्सपीरियंस है, जो रिस्क लेने का, पॉलिटिकल फील्ड में रहते इतना रिस्क लेने वाले लीडर मैं कहीं भी नहीं देखा हूँ। ऐसे प्रधानमंत्री आज हमको मिला है। सो यू गो अहेड, यू मार्च अहेड, द गवर्नमेंट इज विथ यू, बट वी वांट टू बिकम, रियली वी वांट टू बिकम ग्रीन हाइड्रोजन हब। हम दुनिया के हब बनना चाहते हैं, इसलिए आप सब लोग, मैं आपसे अपेक्षा करता हूँ, आप पूरा हार्डवर्क, इस कॉन्फ्रेंस के बाद भी आप रिसर्च करते रहिए, एनीथिंग, एनी रिसर्च, और उसके लिए कोई भी सपोर्ट है तो मैं आपके साथ हूँ। इतना ही कहते हैं, आपको बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। नमस्कार।
Thank you, Honorable Minister, sir, for your support and motivation. Ladies and gentlemen, our Honorable Union Minister of New and Renewable Energy, Government of India, Shri Pralhad